Ideally, someone should contact their solicitor straight away. As soon as you're looking around for somewhere to buy, you're looking at estate agents' windows, of course, and looking to see what's around, and you should contact the solicitor straight away to make sure that they're in on the ground floor and know what's going on.
A house purchase is probably the biggest expenditure in someone's life. It's not a simple process, and for your peace of mind, it is important that you use an expert professional. Solicitors are recognised for their expertise and many years of experience, and they're specialists in that area. Also, if a particular individual is using a mortgage to purchase their property or redeeming a mortgage on a sale of a property, then most lenders will require that a solicitor represents them.
In terms of the timescales involved with house buying and selling, we generally advise for freehold properties it can take between 6 to 10 weeks, and for leasehold it can take between 10 and 14 weeks. It's very average, and obviously there are issues that can arise that can delay, but often you can find that things go through a lot quicker, depending on how straightforward the title is and how long the local authority is taking for search results to come back, for example.
We would always do a local search, which is a search with the local authority in the area in which you're buying. We generally do an environmental search, which checks up on the environmental state of the property to see if there's any contamination issues, etc. We would then do a water search, which checks on the water and the sewerage at the property to make sure that you're connected to the mains, etc. There are lots of other searches that can be undertaken, and a lot of these depend on the area in which you're buying. But one might do a coal search, or a tin mining search, or a Cheshire brine search. There are various ones. Your solicitor will advise you on that at the time.
Conveyancing should not be a mysterious dark art. More than anything, we advise on the processes that we follow. It is important to understand that there's several steps and pieces of the jigsaw that we need to put together, and none of these steps can be shortened or undercut.
Solicitors always look as though they're looking for problems, and whilst that can be seen as a criticism of solicitors, actually what the client should remember is that that solicitor is looking for problems for them. If I'm saying to you there's a problem with a covenant on the property, I'm not saying it to be difficult or make more money for myself. I'm telling you so that you might think, oh crumbs, I don't want to buy this property.
In terms of costs, you should speak to your solicitor in order to obtain a full quote for their legal fees, or the best estimate they can provide for their legal fees in acting. It depends on the local area that you're buying or selling in as to how much solicitors will charge. So it's very difficult to give a ballpark figure or a national figure for the actual legal fees that you'll be charged. And completion, in effect, is them authorising the release of keys, so that you can either hand over the keys to your buyer or you can go and collect the keys for your purchase property.